Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.
If the content on this channel has helped you or opened your eyes to the realities of cults or domestic violence, please consider supporting this work. This channel is not monetized, but your donations help me keep creating and reaching those who need it most. You can send support directly to my Cash App. It's on the screen now. Thank you so much for being part of this mission.
Velvet swears she's doing just fine. Says love takes work. It just hurts sometimes. But her children watch her flinch, while the abuse and silence becomes ingrained in her children's brain.
She hides the bruise beneath perfume and lace, while telling herself it's grace, not disgrace. Dinner burns while he sleeps off the gin, and she calls it peace just to stay with him. The mirror whispers, you know this is wrong, but she hums louder, even sings a song. Her daughters learn that love means pain. Her son learns control is how you gain.
Okay, guys, welcome back to my mini-series. This is episode 3. Please be sure to give us a like, share, and let's congregate in the comments. Now let's get into it.
Come here, honey. Visa, come here.
Yo, did you watch the video yet?
Visa, I miss you. Visa, I miss you. I don't care about that
Did you
video.
watch the video yet? Yo, like, I don't have no energy. I'm just waking up. That was serious. Like,
You don't gotta worry.
it's hard.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We not gonna worry together, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Serious.
You like my profile pic?
I do. I like
At that time, this was his profile pic. Ciao.
You like my profile pic?
I do. I like I do like that profile pic. Yo, you crazy, really, for putting that up there.
Let's foot on niggas next.
I wanna dance with you. Let's dance. Actually, let's take it a
Okay.
little slow. Let's take it a little slow. Since you just waking up.
Hold on, I got G.
I was
Yo,
trying to do my baby hairs, but
White Flower trying to tell you that like you can't read for God. That took a lot of energy.
well, I ain't see you all day, so I want to see your face.
I'm looking at yours right now. This is. I'm gonna go live, but let me look at you right now. Anyway, go ahead.
I miss you, man. Where you been?
I literally just woke up. Like, don't be waking up as, don't be doing this. I just woke up. I've been so tired, so tired. But it's crazy. I ain't sleep like this before I met you.
I was trying to do my baby hairs for you, but I can't find my brush.
And
Moody,
it
is my
doesn't
baby
matter.
hair brush sitting right there on the table?
I don't have time. I'm trying to concentrate in life.
What you trying to concentrate on me?
No, I can't concentrate when the baby hair is out.
Give me a second. I'm trying to go get my goddamn baby hairs.
No, I'm just gonna start gifting. I'm gonna start gifting. I don't want this bitch in a tent. Go and get.
Yes, Tracy, cry with me.
These bitches used me. I'm hurt.
Cause they steady be making fun of my this one guy got in my inbox and he was like,
It made me look stupid. I never even paid attention. I didn't even know this bitch had a mustache. She sent me the glamour shot.
I said, you girl, don't he was like, yeah,
Bitch catfished me. I ain't even know. Oh, see, phone dropping. That shit was hilarious.
Cause my fucking mustache is okay. My shit is good. All the way good. Okay?
Watch this. Watch this. This bitch takes out a fucking brush to brush her mustache.
Oh no. And you still
She ain't
loved
good like
her.
me.
But you can't do it like me. Who this?
I don't know what she ain't fair TKO. Alright. See, look, Malia. Hold on, Malia. Hold on. Appreciate you, Hold on, Malia's not. Well, that's your. No, that wasn't, because I don't think she had her own page like that. Somebody else will change their name. They changed their name. They being messy. They trying to. They being messy. Yeah, they being messy. They being messy. Malia, look, he look.
Like, I hate y'all niggas. Y'all be saying it's my storyline. This was my real life. I really love that stupid bitch. You know, nobody fucking told me that she was the devil's whore with HIV. Fuck y'all. Y'all be saying it's my storyline. This was my real life. I really love that stupid bitch. You know, nobody fucking told me that she was the devil's whore with HIV. Fuck y'all.
Oh, this is too deep for a storyline.
Can we get a Carbon Nation member over here? Expose this bitch. Can we get a timeline for how much of a slut she is? This is a Carbon Nation alliance. Like, fuck y'all.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get a timeline for this pussy?
Do you like my mustache? Yeah.
Where's Solar? Solar, let's get Solar his admin back. Because I need to know all her Carfax. Where my nigga Solar at? Can we find out what's going on here? Because I'm so tired of people lying on my name. Y'all wouldn't even know about TKO if it wasn't for this bitch lying on my name. Like, y'all really
Oh, he
feel like I'm going
bugging.
to do the most for this bitch? Do you not realize this shit? Do you really feel like that I went to the most? This bitch brushed her mustache on live. Hey Siri, play some sad music.
Sad music now playing.
I hope it's the right song. Oh, dang.
It's gonna be something funny.
Regardless of the fraudulence, they speaking their tweets. I have texts and screenshots that have put niggas in. Go from thinking
Oh, this is perfect. Cause I'm a broken hearted bitch right now. Hey Siri, play Summer Walker Me.
Me by Summer Walker now playing.
Okay, so Visa is very upset at this moment in time. And the messages that you see up on the screen are messages between him and Velvet. He is going to be sharing some interesting text messages that they shared. Now, the screen is kind of blurry and he moves it around and he kind of, flies across and stuff. So what I did was I went ahead and took screenshots and I copied the entire conversation, which I am about to read. And then I'm going to just let Visa do his thing and explain or talk about his text messages between himself and Velvet. March 28th, 2021. Visa says, I am, duh. I'm saying, let's make them think I'm not here. Make them run my baby up. All tarot. Laugh out loud. Tell them I'm going for 10. This makes me smile. I love seeing people support you. Smile, baby. Make a panel. Convert what is thrown and throw. And then I'll throw back. Then Velvet says, rest well, King. Visa says, I love you. Velvet responds, may I ask you why? Now, a portion of this message, as far as what she says, is blocked by the damn dino on his live stream. Y'all see the dino, right? Whew, I'm so irritated. But I'm thinking that it says, may I ask you why you say that? That's what I think she's saying. But anyways, Visa responds with, you fill me with love, silly. Velvet says, can you feel me? Visa says, yes. Velvet responds, what's everything that you can feel, if you don't mind sharing? Now, there's no actual messages that looks like they responded. So I'm thinking there was a phone call that they probably, called each other and expressed their feelings via phone. Now, the messages pick back up. Same day, March 28th, Visa says, okay, I'm up. Been doing so much to get my mind right. Then Velvet doesn't respond. So Visa says, yo, baby. He sends another message. Are you awake? Then he says, hello. Velvet finally responds, but again, that damn dino cuts off part of the message. I'm like, dude, when you showing receipts, you gotta swipe the screen, or I don't know. Come on now, I don't know. It says ing and doing chores. So she could have been saying cleaning and doing chores, or cooking and doing chores. Who knows? But anywho, Visa says, Queen, I crave you and only you. I just miss you. I'm sorry to bother you. I will let you be. March 29th, 2021. Velvet responds, you crave gifts on Bigo. Visa says, no answer? Velvet says, I'm busy. I'm guessing he tried to call her, but she didn't pick up the phone. It's highly probable, based on the upcoming text thread, because he confirms that he called her and she didn't answer the phone. So let's continue. Now, part of Velvet's message is also missing, but let's go. Let's just do it. The part of her message that is visible says, it's not a judge. Then Visa confirms that there was indeed a phone call. He says, I was calling you to tell you the news. Velvet responds, how do you even know this? And why can't I tell? Visa says, LOL, everyone does. Laughing my ass off. Look at it yourself. Velvet says, I don't know where to look. Visa responds, in your item bag. Now, based on her response, I'm thinking he tried to call her again. And she says, I'm going to call right now, handling some business. I'll call when I get myself together. Now, as far as the item bag conversation, I think he was just telling her about probably some type of special bonus gifts or whatever on Bigo. But Visa continues and he says, I'm in love with you. Laughing my ass off. I can look at you all day. Girl, stop it. I'm about to pray. You got 5 minutes to be sad. Velvet responds, LOL. Visa says, you will be my wife. I don't care. I have made up my mind. So sorry. I can't let you go. I need what you offer. You make me smile so much. Hee hee. I love it here. It's the smile for me. You need to get them out of your box. I'm lining you so you could get my fans. Velvet responds, should I rap on the lineup? Velvet says, are you there? March 30th, 2021 at 6:58 a.m. Visa responds, I was so sleepy. March 30th at 7:33 p.m. Velvet says, I don't want to argue. I'm not in the mood for it. Visa responds, LOL, good. We gotta be smart. You know I love you and respect you. It's never that. March 30th at 11:09 p.m. Visa says, I love you so much. This is my queen. I must marry you. I need you. March 31st at 11:45 a.m. Velvet says, I'm here. Not sure where hair is, but let me continue to read these messages. Maybe we could find something out. Visa says, you sleep so long. You just be leaving me alone. I hate it. Velvet responds, I don't feel good. I'm on my way to the doctor now. Visa says, okay, baby. Velvet says, what you doing? Wednesday, March 31st. Visa says, I've been calling you. He sends her a flyer that he made to troll Nature Boy on Bigo. Velvet responds, OMG, what is this? I'm not near my iPad to get on Facebook Messenger. Visa says, I'm not playing. I have a PK, ? Velvet responds, okay, I'll be there. Who's your opponent? March 31st, 7:33 p.m. Velvet says, I don't like how you handled me. Visa responds, I wasn't talking to you, silly. I was on live. Velvet says, you think I'm a joke? Visa responds, no. You've been hurt. You expect the worst. Please stop pushing me away. This is scary for me. Velvet responds, nah, see, this is what's not about to happen. I'm good. Visa responds, you're still damaged. You think all I do is wrong. Anyway, trying to love you is hurting me. I'm not in a place to prove myself to anyone. Sorry. Velvet then says, everyone puts expectations on me. I thought you fucked with me because you genuinely care, but I see you got another motive. Whatever. Don't apologize to me. Apologize to yourself. Visa responds, girl, I want you to be happy. Velvet responds, I bet you won't take the time to truly hear how I feel though, because you feel like you know more than me. Visa says, my real motive is to have a family. Only wish you to win. Can't do this. This is so scary. It's okay. You don't know me. No, I feel like I have to take care of my future family. That job is not yours. Sorry. I'm only saying how I feel. Velvet responds, me either. And I won't ever again. And you don't know me. So Visa responds, I don't make you do nothing. Velvet says, you don't listen to how I feel. Visa responds, I don't own you. You hung up. Velvet says, you got to teach me something. Think about it. Visa says, you yell at me. Velvet responds, I'm going to leave you with that. Visa says, you are so aggressive and you don't see how defensive you are. Oh, yeah. Leave me just like anybody else does. Just as expected. Again, this damn dino is blocking some of Velvet's response. What I can see, okay, is I see OT leaving. I'm almost certain that she's saying, I'm not leaving, based on his response. Visa says, feels like it. You keep leaving me to the world alone. This is so frightening. You have no idea. Velvet responds, bro, you dissed me, so I hung up. Visa says, I call my mom a nigga. My son a nigga. Velvet responds, you know how much people diss me? LOL. This is crazy for me. Visa said, that's my favorite word. I'm guessing he's saying that nigga is his favorite word. He also says in his response, I live for you and I pray for you. Velvet responds, I'm not gonna allow no one to diss me anymore, period, under any circumstances. Hold up, y'all. Where's all this energy for Citizen, aka Justice Senior though? Because he disses her whenever he want to, like on a regular basis. Anywho, Visa responds, I grind for you. That's not fair. I'm not texting this. Call me. If you think that's a diss. Velvet responds, give me a second. Velvet says, I'm not online at all right now since the PK I did yesterday. How much longer does it start? I can make a new Bigo and be in your chat. Visa responds, too late. Velvet says, can we talk about this? Have time? Let's talk it out. Being fueled by misunderstanding. There's a lot going on right now, and God is literally moving through me right now. I don't know any other way to explain it. I know I promised you I'd be there. I truly wanted to. I know it's your first PK. I know where I went wrong, and you also hurt my feelings too. So I just dropped it. I don't want to argue. I just want us to openly talk about how we feel with being defensive. I know I've been defensive towards you at times, and I'm willing to talk it out. I don't have bad blood for you. However, I do know I'm being moved for a bigger purpose. This is not easy on me at all. I just cried to you last night. You have no idea. Visa responds, idea? April 1st, 9:34 p.m. Please tell me when I'm telling at your mom. I think he meant yelling at your mom, but I'm reading exactly what is in the text messages. However, I feel like, Visa's a relatively intelligent guy, so I'm going to charge that typo to autocorrect. Anyway, let's continue. I thought it was your homegirl. Tell her I'm sorry. Velvet says, oh my gosh, I love you. April 2nd, 2021, 2:31 a.m. Visa asks, what you doing? Velvet responds, live. Visa says, when you get off, convert, and I'ma throw back tonight. I'm about to PK. April 2nd, 2021, 3:47 p.m. Visa says, still no good morning? Question mark. Shaking my head. Velvet responds, I was pooping and throwing up all night. I definitely overslept. I'm really just getting up, for real. I just want to lay down all day. Velvet says, don't call me his bitch anymore. I never was his bitch, woman, wife, or anything like that. I get it though. Visa responds, sorry. Velvet asks, what you doing? Now, those are all of the messages that I was able to successfully copy and paste and then read aloud to you guys. Let me know what y'all thoughts are. Because, I was around watching them and I wasn't sure what was going on. But, matter of fact, I'm not even going to do the spoiler alert. I'm going to let Visa tell it. And y'all tell me what y'all thoughts are.
You remember this? Who made that?
Wow.
I even glassed her face up, so I took off the mustache.
Dang. He took off, he airbrushed the mustache off, yo. That's real. That's a level of care that I hope, you know what, Lord? Bless me.
Visa, Empress Velvet. I love you? You dirty bitch! I love you!
Dang, no response? No response.
What's your cash app? I told you what my energy was. Do you have Zelle? Every Fed won't let me, baby.
Yo, she got the emojis and everything.
I hate it here. I didn't even know I was such a sucker. And you think
Dang.
that this is a lie? You think a nigga gonna make this? Love, last
Th-
love, last to get my last nigga. I trip on the
Now
last.
see, this makes me understand why you started going in so hard on everything. Now this makes everything make sense, Visa.
Y'all know I'm a little crazy. Cause this not real. Don't be dishonest.
Scams have no fury like a scammer
Remember that
scorn.
interview?
Dang.
Cause it's not making you money. I'm hurt. You see all the receipts I kept? Screenshot, date, time. I love iPhones now. Cash App, please. Look.
Dang.
She had me running out like she was my pimp. That bitch was pimping me.
Hold on, wait a second. Don't move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This man got 11 text messages back
Where
to
my
back.
boy Nature Boy at? Where's Avatar Baba G?
11.
Do you think we could get him on the line?
Somebody said he might be banned, so you have to check that. You got whooped. I'm screaming. Oh, he's on IG Live. Hey, A B C D E F G.
He's gotta be on Avatar Baba G. Which one is he on live on?
Not on this app, a different app.
Anyway, let's get back to my receipts. I hated this shit. I didn't even know that she was Nature Boy's ex, bruh. Y'all don't even understand that. I did not know she was Nature Boy's ex. I didn't know what to do with no Nature Boy. See, look. Receipts.
Oh yeah, he's.
Every case leaves a trail: police reports, court filings, witness statements. But most people never see what's really inside those pages. I'm your host, Danny, and this is On the Docket, where we dig through the actual records behind the headlines. No rumors, no recycled stories, just facts pulled straight from the files. Each Saturday, I break down real criminal cases, showing you arrest affidavits, court transcripts, and the evidence that shaped every verdict. I connect the dots the way investigators do, and sometimes the way they didn't. If you want true crime that's built on documentation, not speculation, you're in the right place. Subscribe to On the Docket and turn on notifications, because the next case we open might change the way you see justice.
Oh yeah, he's on IG.
No, he isn't.
Yeah, he is. I'm looking at it.
I think they, what's it called it? I think they blocked me.
That would actually make sense. He's talking about, let's see.
Yeah, I can't see it. Oh, it's okay. I got multiple phones. Just wait till that phone gets on.
Okay, that.
Well, nope, that's not even the phone. They don't know this IG. Bitches, you think you about to come after me? You don't know enough about me.
Oh, that's the stripper pole outside. Oh wow, those videos were recent.
I told you. That video was 3 days ago, bro.
The dancing video?
Yes.
I didn't realize it was this recent.
Answer.
They on the
Answer. Answer, Nature.
Okay, you got it.
Is that how y'all stretch?
Oh, thank you, perfect.
Hey, yo. Tell me why you think she mad. She want to date? What up?
Yo, I'm blocked.
Okay.
Dumbass
Just
nigga,
got.
fuck him. Fuck him. Hey Siri, play my sad music. Cause y'all niggas thinking I'm a liar. This bitch over here, I don't even know. I'm dropping phones. Y'all niggas, you wanna know the truth? Here.
Okay, then just log out and watch it. Can't you log out? No, you can't. You can't.
You'll always be the one I hold on to. Guess it's not the time for me and you. Until you move them hoes out the way. Let them know the place. Tell them what they need to back down. Wouldn't even know love if it was right in your face. But I ain't tryna hold you back now.
I was pooping and throwing up all night.
Wait, oh. Whoa.
I guess you love me later. I could love somebody else right now. How would you feel? Pretend like I love somebody else right now, but it wouldn't be real. There's still like space inside my heart that they can't fill. I try my best to hold you down, but
This
you
is
wanna
too
be
much.
still. So I guess I'm left to be the one with the rest of me. Cause you took the best of me without even asking me. I can't fool myself. Can't mess around with my own.
What that look like to you? How you pooping and throwing up all night and oversleeping? And just wanna lay down.
That sounds like a stomach virus.
Oh, okay. This bitch was using me, my nigga. What you talking about? Stomach virus. I'm 30 years old. Why would I be lying about some... Alright.
Now, you eat the wrong thing, that can end. Oof. I mean, I even think about it. Get some ginger.
I just cried to you last night. You have no idea.
Dang, that's a paragraph.
Why was you crying me?
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Hey, in my band?
No,
I'm
you
like, see, I
good.
can't even hear that sound. I'm scared. I can't even hear the name. Can't hear the Bigo sound.
You're good right now. You're good.
Shit. I'm not. Shit. Notice I'm still on my little 6 box, right? I've been on my 6 box all day. This is my real life. This isn't Liz. It's my phone.
Nah, this is beyond. This version of it is beyond the storyline. I don't know the poop stuff. I don't know, but this.
What's it say?
Hold on, let me see.
Hey Siri, play Session 32 by Summer Walker. This is Session 32 right there.
Now playing Session 32, single by Summer Walker.
I'm confused. All of this, you can't log in? I'm confused. Okay. Well.
Ooh! So you put my phone, you pick up line. I ain't too proud to be so. What's been said has been said. I need you to know. Is that made up? You don't know what love is. I need you to know. You don't know. And you don't know what love is. You don't put up a fight. I'm
If
the worst
rejection is
nigga to hurt
brutal.
my feelings.
Dang. Look, if rejection is brutal, what do you think manipulation would do?
Hold on, Summer Walker on.
If you told that upon a million times, and you say you know what love is, but I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh, I swear you never seen it in your life. Ooh,
How are you doing, sister?
How are you?
Hey, JoJo.
Hey.
I'm just...
Did you eat already?
No, it's not time for me to eat. I still have another 2 hours.
2 hours, but is the sun not? What time is it there?
And it's
There.
5 o'clock.
Oh, just 5 o'clock. Here is 10 o'clock. Almost. No, it's 22:51. So almost 11 o'clock.
Mm.
Other side of the world.
Yeah, it is. I wish I could be there. So much drama. I love it.
I don't want it.
What? What did you say?
I don't think this is something that anyone would wish on anyone else.
I swear you never seen it in your life.
Hey Siri, replay this song. I live for the drama. This was all my life. I asked for this. I just liked it.
But it make me feel better. Finally got you out my bed.
Bitch telling me she love me and shit.
Get you in my head. Ooh, I'm saying to you, one takes it a time.
I hate it here. I look stupid as shit.
Boy, pick up your line. I ain't too proud to beg. So, what's
Not too
been
much on
said?
So I
Georgia.
made up this for a storyline too, right?
I
How?
need you to know you don't know what love is, and I need you to know you don't know, and you don't know what love is if you don't.
I look like a sucker.
You don't know what love is if you don't stay up all night. But you don't know what
This dumbass bitch said no to her back because I called her a nigga. That's my favorite word. This nigga put toes in your mouth, and I can't call you a nigga? All right, let's make it make sense, bitch. He put toes in your mouth, and I cannot call you a nigga.
I think everyone is confused. It's a lot of people who are just tuning in and are thinking that this is like a rejection type thing where it's like, no, I don't like you like that. He he he. Nah, this man has literally pulled out text messages, not bank statements, Cash App receipts. Nah, this man has literally pulled out text messages, not bank statements, Cash App receipts, Cash App receipts, Cash App receipts, Cash App receipts.
She take my money when I'm in need. Yes, she's a trifling friend indeed. Oh, she's a gold digger way over town that digs on me. She give me money. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke.
Hold up. Wait a minute. She would mess with a broke dude because she was in a full-blown long-term relationship, had a baby with, got married to, shared polygamy with Billy Hill Bishop, a.k.a. Nature Boy, a.k.a. Chief, life in prison plus 10 years without the possibility of parole. And we all know he broke. He broke. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the fact that he was living off of other people's money and donations and still does was sufficient enough for Velvet at that time.
But she ain't messing with no broke. Now I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't messing with no broke. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head, get down. Get down, girl, gon' head.
Not bank statements, Cash App receipts, everything that would confirm that he truly was into it. And it wasn't that she wasn't feeling it. She let him on for a while. She acted like she liked him.
Then when I didn't pay for the abortion. Then when I didn't pay for the abortion. Then when I didn't pay for the abortion. Then when I didn't pay for the abortion.
It because that would be something long term and extended. Dang.
This is scary for me.
You heard me? Once you get the guard, like having sex in front of children and shit like that. Once you get the guard goes to contemplating and thinking about shit. You know, and I gotta say something at some point. I'm gonna say something, Shaka. I don't expect no shit like that. I don't know Solar. I don't know him.
Right.
You having sex in front babies and shit like that. Like, I don't know Solar. I don't know him.
Right.
You having sex in front babies and shit like that. Like, what type of nigga you is? I don't know, son. I don't got nothing good in heaven to say to son. All about. Matter of fact, he not even in my conversation no more. The second part is,
Yes, word on the curb is that Solar and Velvet were having sex in front of Eliana and Aviana.
real shit. Now my cousin skeeted in that bitch, not me.
So how is it a possibility then? How is you a possibility if you didn't see that?
Dog, my girl got the receipts of her saying that she know who the real baby dad is.
You wouldn't even be on the
It's not
list.
Dijon.
Then if you didn't bust in her, she wouldn't even put you on the list at all.
Never had me on the list. Y'all had me on the list.
Nigga,
Maybe
you
he
can't Velvet over there eating his girl booty.
I wasn't even dealing with my girl when I knew Velvet.
I'm gonna send y'all her number when we get off live.
Who number?
Velvet number.
Oh nah, I don't need it.
Y'all can set up that test. Then y'all that test. Get that out the way.
The baby looked like my cousin baby. Then she got my cousin baby mama.
They say, so who is your cousin, bro?
Nah, don't worry about all that. That's not important. What's important is that she knows who she's. What's important is that she know who she got pregnant for. That's bottom line.
Oh, so you came on here to let us know that?
Yeah, it's not my baby. It's my cousin baby.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Why you
no, I ain't never did that, bro.
I think y'all did, man.
My dick wouldn't even get hard in front of that nigga, bro.
All 3 cousins fucked, nigga. Play. If me and my 3 cousins, all of us fucked, I'd probably be like, nigga, we might as well just bring her over there right now.
She wrote my girl. Listen, she wrote my girl. Told my girl that she know who the baby. Listen, she know who the baby dad is. It's not Dijon. Why? Because that bitch, she rubbed more than one ear. Remember, I told you she rubbed my ear.
Yeah, but then you said you told that pussy after she rubbed your ear. And then you said you found out 2 weeks later that she rubbed your cousin's ear. And then he was trying to get an abortion, give her money for the. I'm like, but damn, when did she rub his ear? The day.
The child that the father of this child, he made it seem like he was all in with it. Not with it, but because
Watching somebody lie when you know they are lying is the funniest thing in the world, y'all. You really lying, like.
Now, if you have been tuned in and you checked out episode 2 and also started this episode 3 from the beginning, you know that Velvet is sitting up here right now on Beyonce's internet lying through her teeth. Because why would dude be down with it or giving her the impression that he wanted her to have this baby when there was a serious paternity question? Velvet was sleeping with him and a few of his other family members. But no, instead of her, if you're going to speak on it, come online and be like, you know what? I made a mistake. I made a few mistakes with this situation. And, she ain't got to tell her business. But if you're going to speak on it, tell the truth. And if you can't tell the truth, don't say nothing.
he was all in with it. Not with it, but because he didn't know that I got pregnant until after the fact. But he made it seem like he was all in with me. He made it seem like he wanted to have a relationship with me. And come to find out, he backed out.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but y'all already know that this is a lie. That boy did not want to have no relationship with Velvet. He did not lead her to believe that they was going to be together forever. First of all, he was already in a relationship. He already had a girlfriend, and he also knew that Velvet was sleeping with his other cousins. So I don't buy this for 1 minute, not even a second. Velvet is just doing what Velvet always does. She gets online and paints the picture to try to gain sympathy, support, and attention.
I love people that when they tell the story exactly for what the fuck it was, regardless of whether you look at them different or regardless of whether that makes them look like the bad person. It's no adding parts, saying taking parts away. They tell it exactly how the fuck it went down. I can respect that. I cannot stand it. Oh, everybody's just doing this and that to me and I'm not doing nothing wrong. Shut the fuck up.
He wanted to have a relationship with me. And come to find out, he backed out. And so, I'm not about to put myself, in a situation. But this would happen before I found out I was pregnant. Before I found out I was pregnant, it was a lot of weird stuff going on. So I decided. Let me put on your head. Good job. So I decided that, I didn't want to put my energy into it. I didn't want to go through with the relationship, so I just left it alone. And 5 weeks later, I found out I was pregnant. And at first I blocked them, because during this moment of time in my life, these were a lot of people who were being attracted to me off of the nature boy frequency. So yeah, I was attracting a lot of people like that, and a lot of guys was attracted to me, but they were like kind of like this, along the same lines as him. And when I found that out, I blocked them. Whatever. 5 weeks later, found out I was pregnant. Unblocked them. Told them I was pregnant, but I wanted to abort the baby. And I prayed and I prayed and I prayed, because I never really was for abortions, but I don't know, like I just prayed about it. I just gave it to God, prayed about it, and of course I was revealed that I should keep it, so did that, and there was no connection with him after that point of me telling him that I wanted to abort. It was weird because he was like showering me with all this attention and money, and as soon as I told him that I needed funds for the abortion and stuff, he's like, oh well, I can only give you this. He like wasn't doing as much as he was in the beginning. And I was like, okay, fuck you.
Now, guys, I want y'all to just chime in here in the comments if you're here in the live stream or on the replay. If you know that this chick that you dealing with, you seeing her, you hitting that or what have you, and you know that it's other people hitting it too, not just other people, but other family members, and she picks you, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm gonna tell him it's his baby, even though I'm not sure. Are you paying for that abortion? Or are you gonna like assist her? Like a good man, a good dude will be like, you know what, I could give you half. And then she would have to actually come up with the other half, or go to my cousins and get them to put in a half or a third or whatever. That's it. That's all. Let me know what your thoughts are, guys.
As he was in the beginning, I was like, okay, fuck you. Like, so I just blocked him and I never contacted him again. Which, when I had decided to keep the baby, I tried to like go find his contacts or whatever, but I literally cannot find him. Like, I can't find his number. I can't, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, there's nothing that I can do about it. So it is what it is. And he didn't care. He didn't care. If he didn't want me to abort it, then he should have said that. But, it was like he didn't care. He was like, oh, well, just let me know what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I'm at peace with my whole situation. I don't mind. It is what it is. I don't have no disposition.
This go crazy to me. Like, she refuses to take any accountability for the choices that she made. She the one that was sleeping with this boy and his family members. So what type of energy did she really expect him to have with her coming to him only to say that she's pregnant? Like, girl, please, get yourself together, get your life, and stop getting on Beyonce's internet lying. Because what Velvet fails to realize is, if you're a public figure, a lot of your sugar honey iced tea is public. So the people who really watching, the people who really be clocking it and paying attention, we know you be lying. We know you be lying.
It was so divine how everything played out. I said, hold up, let me open this box. I want to open this box. Because I prayed day after 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 year after year after year, and he was sitting in front of my face the whole time. We actually got the pleasure. It was a pleasure, honestly. It was a pleasure to watch him. Even though a lot of parts was sad, but it was truly an honor to watch you go through what you did, because now that I'm in a relationship with you, it gives me a whole different perspective of what love is, what a relationship is. We developed a friendship way before we developed into romantic or the intimate portion of our relationship. Who do you know? What couple do you know that had the opportunity to do that? Go through that. Something so seemingly traumatic. Like, we know each other's deepest, darkest.
For years.
You see?
Years.
That's...
They don't know I was there from the beginning of me being there. They don't know I was there from the very beginning. In the most sacred of ways when we revisited.
Solar loved me from the very beginning. People might call that a trauma bond, but if me and Solar was living from a trauma bond, we would be completely at odds right now. We would be negative as hell towards each other. But none of that could exist because we're over that portion of our life, being negative, living in toxic and negative trauma bonds.
We have something that's way more genetic. Look at my mother, my sister.
Yeah.
You automatically are accepting my family. You look like that.
It get deep.
You fulfill all of
Who hold on to these false identities and try to fill the voids with these false identities. Try to fill these holes with things that don't even serve us. I am queen.
I'm the chief of carbonation, and I've always been the chief of carbonation.
Peace, y'all. Chief Solar Carbonation. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss this.
I honestly had to question myself and really think to myself, like, do I want the best for myself? Do I want the best for my kids? Because joining forces with Solar was the worst thing that I could have done. This guy's Russian bees.
Hey, Citizen. I gotta go.
Hey, Citizen. Oh, they talking to you, baby.
Citizen.
Oh.
Citizen. I gotta go.
Hey, Citizen. Oh, they talking to you, baby.
Citizen.
Oh, they talking to you, baby.
Citizen. Hey, Citizen.
Now, I really hope that y'all peeping game, because in part 1 of this Choices mini-series, I included the beginning of this live stream, like clips of it that showed that they were both acting like they just linked up to do content together, and that was it. It was supposedly purely platonic. However, Exhibit A, here she is talking about, oh, they talking to you, babe, and handing him the earbud. And then Exhibit B, according to both of them, they started actually officially dating in November of 2024. I don't really know why they were trying to hide their little situationship from the Bigo live stream audience, but it's just weird. But you know I be clocking it. Let's continue.
Gotta go.
Hey, Citizen. Oh, they talking to you, baby.
Citizen.
Oh, they talking to you, baby.
Citizen. Hey, Citizen.
Y'all want to play a
I'm
game?
making snowman. Yeah, let's play some social games.
I got some questions about past traumas, you know what I'm saying? I got some questions about past traumas, you know what I'm saying? Or difficulties.
Oh, Lord.
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but why is he asking Velvet about her past traumas live on Bigo in front of all of these people? Is he trying to have a R&M right now? Is that what Citizen, aka Justice Senior Doe, is trying to do? Because he's not building trust with her right now. He's building a playbook. He's not asking her to understand. He's just trying to figure out which buttons to push later. As much as Velvet talks about how she has elevated and healed herself and, has elevated herself to a new level and has matured, she nothing's changed. She ain't learned not one thing from her experiences with any of these narcissistic men that she has been in relationships with. And all she's doing right now with Citizen, aka Justice Signedo, is rinsing and repeating, baby.
Traumas, you know what I'm saying? Or
Oh Lord,
difficulties.
now Citizen trying to wake it up, y'all. Let's see what you got, Daddy. I'm listening.
So, how has your past, shaped you? Right? The way you approach, new relationships and shit. What up, V?
Wow, that's a loaded question. Are you done asking your question? Well, honestly, I always was the type of person like I will give people respect and trust people before like I
Before what? I know she ain't finna fix her mouth and say before they earn it, because that would mean that she be telling the truth.
before I give people the benefit of the doubt. So I naturally respect people, And I used to look over red flags like a lot, like just naturally respect people, And I used to look over red flags like a lot, like just look over red flag, red flag.
She said that she used to look over red flags. Child.
Red flags like a lot, like just look over red flag, whatever, and just keep giving a person a chance or whatever. So I'm not as open like I used to be. Like I don't just give respect anymore. I kind of let people work for that respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Stay away from people who act like a victim in a problem that they created.
Let people work for that respect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What about you? Right back at you.
Same thing. Same thing.
Notice how his answer was very brief and all he had to say was same thing. Because he ain't going to give her no tools to use against him. Because what he's doing right now is a recon mission. He trying to collect as much information and data on her trauma so that he could find the arsenal of weapons that he could use against her.
Same thing.
Understand?
And I think I got some YouTubers out here that be on my nuts and your pussy on YouTube. Nuts and your pussy on YouTube. And they said,
Y'all, I'm inserting this piece of commentary for Citizen, aka Justice Signedo, because I know that he tunes into my channel. I know that. He's like one of my biggest fans over here on YouTube. But, Citizen, let's just be clear. The only reason that I record you is because you're with Velvet. The only reason that I record you because, oddly enough, Velvet continues to attract your type. Abusive, narcissistic, disrespectful, pretty much just all around not sugar honey iced tea type dudes. So that's the only reason why you're being recorded, sir, because we're documenting the fact that Velvet hasn't learned one thing from her past, and she continues to live in this endless cycle of sorry men. And you, sir, just happen to be her latest. And I find it absolutely humorous that you say that there's YouTubers that's on your yick. Baby, you don't have a yick. You have a clitoris. I've seen the pictures of you. I've seen your nudes, sir. Pipe down. You should be whispering when you talk. That's how little it is.
And your pussy on YouTube. And they said you went live yesterday, talking shit about me type shit. So I tried to call you, and I tried to line you. They said line her up and ask her. And when I look at your status, I mean I can tell that you are active on the app, but you're not live. You know what I'm saying? So I hit live anyway. I bet you.
Hold up. Did he just say that he was trying to call her or line her on Bigo to confront her about what she was feeling, about what she had to say, about how she felt? Another red flag. What you confronting her for? You can't change how she feels, citizen, aka Justice Singular. Well, actually, my bad. He probably could change how she feel because we talking about velvet hair. She'll change. She'll do whatever she needs to do to keep a man around.
Of people in my life right now. So I talked about some fears that I had, regarding the people that's in my life right now, whatever the case may be. But people gonna take a narrative, run with it. It is what it is, you know what I mean? But it's a conversation we already had about, my inner feelings, me being vulnerable, and just kind of I'm tired of the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of the bullshit. I can't sit anywhere in the world and just call my girlfriends and be like, let's go hang out. Let's all wear silk dresses and go listen to jazz music, or you know what I'm saying, without somebody being on some dumb shit. So I'm just tired of the dumb shit. I'm tired of dumb shit. I'm tired of bitches sitting in my face acting like they like me one moment, and then whatever something happened or whatever, and then they act like they never knew me, or they got a problem with me, or they have a problem with me and then don't say nothing but still be around me. Like, it's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, say your shit. Like, if that's what...
I ain't even finna hold y'all, but that is not what her live stream was about. Velvet was on YouTube complaining about Citizen, complaining about how he treat her, him vaping, and him drinking too much. But as we all know, Velvet has a tendency to actually try to act like she didn't do it. It wasn't her, it's not what it is or whatever. But she's dealing with a real narcissist, okay? Citizen, aka Justice Singular, is a real life narcissist. So he about to actually press this issue and get her to speak on exactly what she was speaking on that live stream. She did do her best to do it in a subliminal way, but come on now, everybody on Beyonce's internet knew exactly who she was talking about.
If that's what it is, then why don't you like me? If that's the case, why don't you? But there's no reason not to like me. I'm a very likable person. I stay in my lane. I do my thing. You know what I'm saying? I be one vibe. But I can't call one of my girlfriends or anybody for... I don't have male friends, by the way, because all these niggas be trying to taste, trying to eat some of my cake, and I'm just like, no, 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 no. But if y'all talking about that live, I did on YouTube or whatever, when I was like, I'm leaving Bigo, and why I left Bigo or whatever, me and Citizen did have a conversation about my inner feelings about that. Because at one point in time in the journey, I was like, I'm about to, like, Queen of Swords, all this shit. Because sometimes I feel like...
They said this was yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Did you put a name on whatever? Did you put a name on whatever it is you was talking about last night? Was you, between me and you, was you like talking
No, I
about
wasn't
me?
talking about you, Citizen. If, you weren't... I specifically said in that video that I have a... Listen, everybody in their life go through cycles and seasons of people. Everybody that was in my life in 2024, most of them, like 95% of those people, are not in my life coming into 2025. You are considerably somebody that I just met. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even make a 100% solid judgment because I'm still getting to know you. You know what I mean? Versus other people that was in my life, I've been knowing them for months on years on end. And they still be switching up and be doing some dumb shit. And like I said in my video yesterday, I'm just tired of people sitting in my face acting like they like me and they really don't. But if it applies, I'm not talking to you. It's
Ain't it crazy how people be lying, knowing they lying, knowing you know they lying, and still lie?
like they like me and they really don't. But if it applies, I'm not talking to you specifically, but I'm just saying like generally, like to the public, if the shoe fits, wear it. Because at the end of the day, I stand on my own. I do my own thing. Like I'm taking care of myself very well, taking care of my children very well. I may not, you know what I'm saying, be where I want to be, but I'm okay with where I'm at. And I'm not comparing myself to nobody or trying to meet the Jones or, you know what I'm saying, keep up with the Joneses and none of that. I'm grateful for what I have. I feel gratitude in my heart for what I have. And a lot.
You're like my child, and I spoiled you. And you stomp your feet, and I respond. And now you're gonna use the children as to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that was interesting that they said that. You know what I'm saying? And
I think that before it started way before you. It, you know, because you have to understand my energy. I have a Cancer moon, so that makes. First of all, I have a Cancer moon. Mm-hmm. My sun is in the 5th house, and my Venus is in the 5th house. Mm-hmm. So that means that I'm literally a child at heart.
Come on, literally. Everybody get in the camera. Okay. Go ahead. No, this way.
I know I'm with this thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
So that literally just means that I'm a child at heart. Like even when I'm with the kids think that I'm their friend rather than their parent because of the 5th house energy and the Cancer moon. And there's a aspect in my the Cancer moon, it makes me like really childish to a certain extent and needy and clingy, and it makes me susceptible to have temper tantrums and you know just the whole like childish, you know what I'm saying, like baby kind of attitude, right? Now I'm learning.
Now, I went ahead and inserted this clip from March 7th, 2020 to show that every single time that Velvet is confronted with her behaviors or her actions, she doesn't immediately just say, you know, yeah, I said it or yeah, I did it. She starts going off on this long, drawn-out tangent to try to go around the issue itself. She's the same exact person that she was in Carbonation today. It's scary to me. She has not learned not one thing from her experience with Eligio Bishop, aka Nature Boy, aka Chief, life in prison, plus 10 years without the possibility of parole. This is why we see her repeating the same exact cycle now with Citizen, aka Justice Senior Doe. Now, I am in no way, shape, or form saying that Nature Boy or Citizen are not narcissists, because they certainly are. I'm just pointing out the fact that Velvet herself has a hand in her own narcissistic abuse, because every time she is confronted and can actually address a problem within her relationships, she chooses to go all around the Marbury bush in an effort to not place blame squarely where it belongs. If you're in a relationship with someone and they're not treating you right, they're not giving you exactly what you need, and they actually present the conversation, that is the time to have the conversation. But clearly, like I said, and I'm going to say it again, Velvet hasn't learned sugar honey iced tea, child. That's why she keep making these choices.
I feel gratitude in my heart for what I have. And the live yesterday was just putting a light over the fact that I'm going to protect that no matter what. I don't give a fuck who come in or out. Nobody going to...
Velvet swears she's doing just fine. Says love takes work. It just hurts sometimes. But her her children watch her flinch, while the abuse and silence becomes ingrained in her children's brain. She hides the bruise beneath perfume and lace, while telling herself it's grace, not disgrace. Dinner burns while he sleeps off the gin, and she calls it peace just to stay with him. The mirror whispers, you know this is wrong, but she hums louder, even sings a song. Her daughters learn that love means pain. Her son learns control is how you gain. Velvet says he's broken, not cruel, but every night he breaks the rule of what he swore he'd never be. An abusive alcoholic, it's so plain to see. Velvet, you're teaching your children how to bleed, how to settle for the hurt they don't need. You say it's love when it's just control. You call it healing, but it's taking your soul. Velvet, the lesson they see is how to accept disrespect, to hold on until there's nothing of your own soul left. The neighbors turn their faces away, pretending not to hear what the walls say. She smiles for the live stream and says everything's fine, as her children memorize that line. Everything's fine, she wipes their tears, but not her own. Whispers it's better than being alone. Every promise he breaks, she bends, calling the damage how love mends. She could leave, but instead she defends his name. Says, you don't leave when love's to blame. But love's not what she knows, it's her fear of being alone. Velvet, you're teaching your children how to bleed, how to settle for the hurt they don't need. You say it's love when it's just control. You call it healing, but it's taking your soul. Velvet, the lesson they see is how to accept disrespect, to hold on until there's nothing of your own soul left.
Your daughters are learning to whisper small, to hide their truth and to take the fall. Your son is learning that love should bruise, that anger is just another tool a man-like citizen always allowed to use. You tell yourself you're keeping the peace, but peace built on pain will never cease until you stand, until you say no more. Your children are the ones in the end that pay.
Velvet, you're teaching your children how to bleed, how to settle for the hurt they don't need. You say it's love when it's just control. You call it healing, but it's taking your soul. Velvet, the lesson they see is how to accept disrespect, to hold on until there's nothing of your own soul left. Velvet, you're teaching them how to bleed, how to mistake control for need. You say you stay for love's demand, but love would never raise its head before they become the same. Rewrite this and walk away. Honestly, I'm sure you'll stay until the fruit that you bear is rotten. But just know your kids' trauma won't be forgotten.